Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Check pulls off a sensational save. Climbs up big. No, not the best of headers. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Neymar. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Beckham plays it short. It's a mighty effort! And now they can spring out of defence. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Neymar. Foot in. And it's Baggio. Spread it left. He's found a way past. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And he's heaved it away. Gerrard. Beckham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, important interception. Pirlo. Roberto Carlos. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The less said about that pass, the better. And that's another throw. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ah, he's given it away. He's through and all alone, and the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Suárez.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Now it's Torres. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Fernando Torres. Adriano. Beckham. Maldini does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gerrard.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Griezmann, he's picked his way through. Can he finish? Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Suárez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Argentina take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Decent progress down the left. That is a great pick out. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Has a go! And again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Adriano did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Neymar. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Pirlo. Short changes him with that pass. And that has left him in a heap. PK. And it's Beckham. Baresi. Maldini is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Pirlo. Baresi. Now it's Gerrard. Roberto Carlos.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Beckham. Neymar. And it's Maldini. It's a pretty loose pass. Pirlo. That's headed upfield. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Maldini. Baresi. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Now it's Luis Suárez. Roberto Carlos. It's Pirlo. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Beckham. Now it's Beckham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react. Beckham. Adriano. That's a decent clearance.
The attendance
Well,
for
it's
this
good
match
stuff.
was
This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Xavi Alonso being hunted in packs.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is
Maldini.
number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitution
Adriano.
taking place.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Roberto Carlos. Picked out brilliantly. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Thuram. Guti. For Xavi Alonso. Mohamed Salah. Very much a man of this moment. Baresi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mohamed Salah! It's in! And that for him is goal number 10. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
17, Mohamed Salah.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
Substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's managed to get free. It's Adriano! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
He has found the way through. Mohamed Salah hits one! Oh, taken with style! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That's a good run down the left. Guti. Oh, that's well spotted. Maldini. Baresi. Beckham. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Argentina are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about, sometimes driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Succumbs to the pressure. Spread out to the left. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Roberto Carlos.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Coming on the field is number 18, Ronaldinho.
Beckham, and that's really well manoeuvred. Adriano, he's just misjudged that one. Turan. Now that looks a decent ball. David Villa.
Pretty robust defending.
Roberto Carlos. Baresi.
6 added minutes has been
He's in plenty of space here. Decent hit! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And he thumps it clear. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Forwards and with intent. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he was alert to it. And that's it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.